everyone, and welcome to Broadlane Leisure. I'm Steve Brown.
And I am Darren Brown.
We thought we'd take a few minutes just to go through where we are in the season. We're coming to the end of the summer season, going into the autumn season. Very exciting time in our industry.
We're now at our transitional period where we move from one model year to the next one. However, we would like to say thank you very much to all those of you that continue to wait for the 2022s as they arrive imminently, and you'll have them very soon. 2023s are coming. And Steve?
Yeah, demonstrators are coming, so we will have some stock to display. There are still backlogs and problems in the supply chain. We all know about it in every sector of industry that you care to look at. Caravan industry, motorhome industry is exactly the same. So thanks very much for bearing with us and the manufacturers. That product will be coming through very soon if you're waiting for it, whilst we start launching the new 2023 season. At the shows, Darren.
Yes, they're at the shows. They won't be ready until next year, but they will be able to see them at firstly at the Malvern show, which is the end of September. We have one day in September, 30th, and the 1st and 2nd of October. So please come and join us, as many of you do, down at that show. So that'll be the first time to see some of the new products. Not all of them, but some of them. We then move on to the NEC, the October show, which is the 18th to the 23rd. We really look forward to welcoming you to our stand, where we'll be able to show you the Swift Fairway 2023, Fairway Platinum, Fairway Classics, as well as the other products that we sell, which are...
Yeah, well, yeah, we're now doing an awful lot of motorhomes, and I don't mean awful lot, but we're doing a lot of motorhomes, and we love that. It's a growing sector. We've got Swift and Coachman motorhomes that we represent. Both come out with a lovely product. Swift have brought out a new Voyager that I would urge you to have a look at as soon as you can get a chance. That goes into the range with the Escape and the Contiki. The Voyager is what I think we'll be focusing on this year. See what you think when you come to our stand.
No, they are lovely. Absolutely spot on.
Yeah, they are. Just go back to that...
You don't have to wait for the stand, because they're actually in stock here at Broadlane at the Kenilworth dealership at the moment. So you could come down and see the Voyager and the new Escape.
Are they?
Yes.
They are.
Yeah.
They are indeed, and that's what we've had a look at, and we've been very impressed with what we've seen.
Yeah.
Going back to the Malvern show.
Yes.
Malvern show is that last opportunity to get your caravan out or your leisure vehicle out and spend a weekend there. There is entertainment. It's a great show, great chance to have a look at next season's product all in one place.
Yeah.
Quite a few dealers there.
It's a bit intimate, you know. There's a number of regional dealers, local dealers, and we take all the cross section. So it's a great taster for what's to come. And then we springboard from there straight into the NEC.
And we look forward to seeing you there.
So, as we've discussed, the 2023s are arriving imminently. You will also find on site there's a number of 22 stocks models that we have put in our mini sale. So it might be worth logging on or taking a look at what offers we've got out there just before the new ones arrive. There's a selection of Swift and 1 or 2 Coachmans left as well. We also have some Arribas, so we've got 3 2022 Arribas and the we have 3 2022 Arribas, and the 2023 Arribas will be exclusively available to view both at Broadlane, Alcester, Malvern, and then you'll see them at the NEC show. But these are the brand new Arribas that are coming into the country, and we have got them.
Right. Well, the 2022s that we've got are brand new, and they're sitting there waiting for you to have a look at. There's always, we're all talking about prices and price increases at the moment, and we've seen that with the 2023 product. Manufacturers are working hard to keep the prices down. We will be offering some great deals as we usually do. However, there is an upward movement on the prices. If you have a look at the 2022, you'll notice there's significantly less money than the increase on the 2023, so it might be worth having a look at those. And while we talk about those Arribas, if you haven't seen them, they are lovely. They're well built, they're funky.
Funnily enough, for the first time in 60 years, so Arriba celebrated 60 years, last year it was their anniversary. For the first time in 60 years, they've actually had a makeover. So it might be worth, they are funky, they are different, and we haven't actually seen them yet, we've seen some imagery, but they're imminently due. So make some time to come and have a look at those. They are specialised, they're lightweight, they're small, they're funky.
They're great.
But we're looking forward to seeing what's new about them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another opportunity now to report on what's been going on at the depots. We're making some significant changes and investment as we've gone through this year. One of the things we've been aware of is the after sales at Kenilworth needed a refurb. There are lots of you that will know because you've been waiting for that to happen, and we appreciate your patience with that. Trying to get workmen, and it's really hard work, but we got it all together. We've got a new after sales team, a new after sales suite. We love it. We think it's great, and it's definitely what our customers.
The major change is that the customer care and after sales is now in the old accessory store. The old accessory store has been replaced by a brand new accessory store, which has increased in size. It's only doing the essentials, so if you need the unessentials possibly, you may still need to go over to Alcester, where we've got the extensive display of awnings and accessories and furniture.
It's just behind us actually. I don't know if you can see it through the window of the caravan. When we open up the doors of the accessory shop now, you've got a few awnings on display. It opens up into an accessory shop area. Darren says we've got the essentials. You can order stuff in. Anything.
We can swap them between Kenilworth and Alcester. So if there is something you want, let us know and we can visit over literally daily.
But the main message is thank you for bearing with us while we've updated. The shop was shut for too long. And the after sales took too long to get built. We're now going into the close season. It's still busy with servicing and repair work. However, it does give us chance for our staff that have gone into there to do some learning, some training, to gain that experience, visit the factories, visit our product suppliers, so their knowledge can be passed on to you when you need it.
Over a considerable period now, we've been approached many times about motorhome hire. And so rather than passing on to our good friends in the industry, we've now decided to embrace it, and we've now set up a hire fleet of both motorhomes and VW campervan conversions made by Camperway, exclusive to Broadlane. And so if you are interested in hiring a vehicle, whether it's this year through the close season or into next year, please get in contact with us. You can visit our exclusive website, which is hireawayuk.com. So HIREAWAY UK.com or .co.uk. But on there, take a look, register your interest, and we will get back to you. But we've got a dedicated team now that will be providing vehicles solutions to you both now and through into the next season. And we're hoping to have a very large fleet for next season. So crack on, have a look, see what you think.
Yeah, that's an exciting area of the business, isn't it?
It is.
Darren's daughter Lydia is going to be running that for us.
Yeah. She'll be the one answering the phone.
And that's great. We think there's going to be more and more demand for hire. There's got to be, because the products aren't, let's face it, they're not cheap. You are getting a quality product, but you're paying for it. To get that quality product, there's a limited availability, so you're paying for it for you to get your vehicle. So some people are going to have the opportunity to go away in leisure vehicles this year by hiring them through hireawayuk.com. So as Dad says, give it a go. We think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
But it's not only because caravans are it's not only because motorhomes are expensive. You may have a friend who does not want to buy a motorhome, or doesn't want the investment or the commitment. You know, there's investment, there's commitment about ownership of leisure vehicles, and you all love it and how you continue to do so. However, if you have got a friend or a family member that wants to join you, log on to hireawayuk.com or .co.uk, whichever will take you to
It's a big advert now.
It does, doesn't it?
So to recap a bit, it's how's 2022 been as a caravan in the motorhome season? Phenomenally busy is the only answer.
Yeah.
It's been frustrating with supply chains or whatever, but we've sold and delivered, supplied more leisure vehicles than
the same period
as last year.
Continues to grow.
It does indeed. It's been extremely busy. We'd like to thank you for your custom, and we're always here to help you if there's anything else you want to discuss. We are working very hard to get the products available to us to have a good display, but we're finishing this season happy.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Very happy, other than the sad fact that
The Queen and what's happened with our Queen recently. We have to respect the job that lady has done for our country
And the world.
and the world, yeah. And out of respect, we are going to be closing the branches on Monday, so our staff have an opportunity to stay at home,
Pay their own respects and have their own time.
Yeah, so we are going to be closing on Monday. It might be worth also talking about the winter hours now then.
So, as we move from the NEC, that will take us back to our showgrounds, and we slip into winter hours. So we'll be opening at 9:30 a.m. and closing at 5 p.m. other than Sundays, which are obviously reduced hours as well, 10:30 till 4. So, mentioning Sundays, we've made the strategic decision that to run from throughout the whole of November, December and January, each Broadlane dealership will be closing on Sundays, totally closed on Sundays. So just letting you know that very important fact, that Sundays throughout November, well actually it's the last Sunday in October, throughout the whole of November, December and January, we will be closing on Sundays.
You will be able to continue to have a lot of stock. We are putting more and more effort into our website, our social media platforms. So you can certainly do some homework and have a look at what we've got available. We just won't be opening the gates on the Sundays, November, December, January, as Darren says. It's worth mentioning as well when we talk about investment in after sales.
Well, I was just going to say, dare I say, Steve just mentioned the word website.
Yeah.
We've been working since February this year to create a new website, and it's on its way.
Yeah.
And we're working hard in the background to make sure it's good for us and good for you in particular.
Yes, it is. It is really good. Our team and we have been working very hard behind the scenes on making the user experience of that new website the best it can be. We're excited by it, aren't we?
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
We keep seeing the new stuff that's being put out on there, and we go, whoa, we can't wait to launch this. So that will be coming during the late autumn.
When's that coming, Steve? Imminently.
Late autumn. Our guys don't like deadlines.
Yeah.
But towards the back end of the year, watch this space. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up now, Daz, isn't it? Time to say goodbye. Thanks very much for listening once again, and wish you all very well. Hope to see you soon. You can keep up with what's going on at All Things Broadlane by signing up for our newsletter and following our social media platforms.
That's where all the action is. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. So,
goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Steve.
God save the King.
God save the King.
And smile, and let's go. Action.
Oh.
Oh.
No, we're coming. We're coming.
Okay, and action. Sit
Oh,
down.
I'll tell you what, we'll wave,
Yeah.
just not kind of like that.
Yeah.
We'll just wave, cheers, and then sit down.
Yeah, and then put the
Lovely.
cups
Okay.
on the table, because that's where they're going to end up
Facing
like
like
that.
that, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. And then we
Oh, you
sit
cheers
down.
it?
Yeah.
I don't think you said cheers.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay. Come on, good. Right. Okay. Ready? Went off as well. All right.
You got to do the bloopers at the end.